Alright, welcome back to the Road to Rainbow Rank. We are using Magalore Wheelie Bike. The first track is Nebula Belt. So, off to an exciting start, of course. Here we're going to want to not worry about lap 1 whatsoever, stay relatively close. It's all going to come down to the last 1 or 2 item sets of lap 2, is what it is. I don't really like to bag too much in this game, but we're going to do our best. We're going to try and win, not jump ahead too much. If the opportunity comes up, I will be tempted just to take first, but you know, everyone's hitting each other. It's back and forth. We're just catching up with star trails on all these straightaways. We get the jet, why not? Bit of fun. Gotta watch out for that steel ball. I'm gonna go ahead and get a steel ball of our own, so that is good times. It doesn't really matter. I wish I got this luck later on in the race, but it is what it is. Fantastic. We're just gonna try and take an inside line, watch out for the steel ball, still get hit. Doesn't matter too much. We get hit by the singer item, whatever it is. And we get a sword, so we're just going to go through, slap them. We're going to get our special. We're going to fire it off. It doesn't matter. It is fine. We're going to hit people with the laser. A bit of fun. Fortunately, we don't get the item. I wonder if it's even worth using the special or not there, but it's still early into lap 2, so it doesn't really matter too much what that item is. We're just going to go through, follow the star trails. Yeah, grab this item here. There we go. Maybe sometime I should try running this track without using a special at all, but we are 4th place now, coming into one of the last straightaways, so now things are starting to matter. We're going to want to catch up. We get a bomb, which isn't great. Wish we got something better, but that's okay. We are right back up into first temporarily. It's going to be a fight. It's going to come down all to this. This is where everything does matter now. And we get frozen. It's fantastic. We do get the cutter. That does let us jump ahead. And because we hit 4 people at once with the cutter, we get the first place. Yeah, so it all came down just to that. It didn't even matter that we got frozen. It mattered that we got an item that let us jump ahead. So there we go. We're starting off the video with the first place. All right, next race. And we are on Frozen Hillside. All right. Fantastic. So this track, it's a fun track. We're going to see about if we get frozen after those boost sections or not, because I know there's the snowman guy. We do a little spin attack at the beginning. Why not? Bit of fun. We get thrown all over the place with these star trails. We're going to drop right down because we aren't confident about that jump up there. It doesn't really matter too much. We're going to, get through here. We're now upper middle pack. We're 3rd place. Just going to jump on these star trails. Now coming up, we're going to want to try and avoid being frozen. Yeah, there's a snowman there. I go for the boost rings instead of grabbing the snowman, which might actually be a dangerous choice. We get the fire, so we can go through there. Now we can throw the fire back. So we survive that section. We don't get frozen. We're in first for the time being. And I just want to get around these not quite hairpins, the switchback, whatever this is, well enough. We get a nice landing there. Coming down to this section, we're going to want to, I don't know, you can spread the things apart, and I do. If you're ahead and you're feeling confident, you can actually avoid that and make it more difficult for your opponents, but they just might open it too. So either way, we're in lap 2. We're in first place for the moment, but we're getting fire thrown at us, so we're probably going to, lose. It's the first for the time being, but we can catch right back up. Yeah, right there. So coming through this section, everyone catches up. We're going to want to use a special at a good time and avoid being frozen once again. So there we go. I'm just waiting to use the special until the last moment. Yeah, there we go. Don't miss it this time. That is great. I wasn't feeling confident about breaking that in the moment, so I just went around the ice, made it someone else's problem. This does get us a super tiny lead. We are taking those turns a bit wide, but it's going to come down to this. We're going to go ahead, grab snowmen, freeze people of our own. Yeah, there we go. And that should get us the first place. Will it get stolen? It does get stolen. Oh my god, at the last second. The bulk star just shoots in and gets stolen from us. I couldn't quite attack with the freeze in time, is what it is. I don't think that even would have stopped him. I think the frozen vehicle would have just thrown forward. But either way, 2nd place is good. We get some good gains. Let's move on to the next race. All right, and the next race is going to be on Crystalline Fissure. Here we go. I don't see any dedicated flyers. A lot of wheelie scooters. All right. Well, I'm a fan of wheelie scooter, especially scooter DDD. So cool to see that. But we are going to go ahead then, race the best race we can. We don't have to worry about any flyers. So we do have a pretty good chance at first place. Got to survive the initial brawl. We're going to take the lead, lose the lead, just like the beginning of every race. We do go a bit wide because the star trails and stuff should have accounted for that. That turn was okay. We're going to want to go through here, use star trails, but also take a good line at the same time. Accidentally spin attack because top level gaming. And there we go. Now, I've been taking the lower path here, but I think it's actually faster in retrospect to take the upper path and get that golden boost thing. And that being said, I throw myself off the edge just for a bit of fun, and we get sleep. So, and we bounce off the thing. So fantastic turn of events. You'd love to see it. But, you know, that's part of the real races. Sometimes things go your way, and sometimes they do not. You just got to work with the hand you're dealt, as they say. Even if you do make mistakes, you got to just play with it. You got to stick with it, you know, play your hand. Stick with it and try to get a good comeback. So we make another mistake by jumping up there because we are not a flyer. You don't want to be doing that. But we are catching up. We're third place, you know, from sixth from that terrible time. So this is looking better already. We're taking the star trails. We are catching up. It's nice that there's such great comeback mechanics in this game. There is a star trail, but you got to follow it. I feel like that's pretty fair. I'm a fan. So I could see first place and second place right there. So despite the tragedy of lap 1, we are catching right back up, and all of a sudden we have a chance. Again, we have a chance to take it. I do boost a bit early though, so I do drag against that, but we're getting our special. We're catching up. Yeah, the straightaway is really big help. We bounce off of that, but that's okay. Yeah, we're going to shoot this off. We're going to avoid the jumps because we don't actually shoot our laser when we're in the air. That's part of Magalo's special. But we get through that. We're first place for the time being. Other races will use their specials, so it's going to come down to, and I missed that ramp there. Oops. Yeah, it's going to come down to using the star trails and the straightaway sections once we go into the cave, the lava. Is it a volcano? Is it a lava cave? Who knows? But this section coming up here, we are good. Yeah, just like this, we're going to need to follow the trails to catch up. It's almost better that we're not first place because you can just go ahead and do this if they make their star trail easy to follow, which they are. Very nice. And all of a sudden we are in first place with the jet. Okay, and we just lose the jet, but it's going to be a fight here. We're going to have to take the turn better than they are. We do have a chance for first, but we might get second here. There we go, and we go a bit wide, so not the best. Can we steal the first? Can we? No, it's just not enough. If I'd taken that last hairpin turn just a bit better, I think we would have had a chance, but you know, it is what it is. Second is still great. Let's take a look at the results screen and go on to the next race. All right, and the next race is going to be on Siberian Highway. Getting this track a lot lately, but not complaining. It's fairly decent. It might come down to luck at the end with the boost panel bump cycle, but in general, it is okay. It can be easy to predict. I don't know, just you can get unlucky. That bulk star might steal the win in the end, just like a few races ago, but we'll do our best here. We'll take the best lines we can. Going through this section, yeah, if you take the left side, you can get the sword, but that DDD takes the sword. So even though we managed to sneak into first because they took a suboptimal line, they hit us with the sword. And we are flying all over the place. You don't want to do that on this vehicle. You want to keep the rubber side down, as they say. And we'll get through here. I don't know what happened there. We got bumped to the side like crazy, but we are fairly close to the front of the pack, yeah. And we're going to get through this laser section here. Yeah, I recognize that Poji guy. He comes up every now and then. Pretty good, pretty good. Great to see some familiar names. But we're going to drive right into that Waddle Dee. Why not? Bit of fun. Go around here. Hopefully we can get a ring, but nope. Just the line wasn't quite good enough. We are still in first place, though. Looks like, yeah, we're not going to be able to stay up there. But it is okay. Then, man, the pack is really close. You know, the distance between first and fourth is almost nothing. So, okay, we got to go to the left. Yeah, because here it is. This is going to go. Okay, that stays around long enough. I think we just missed that one. I don't know, but we're in second place. Okay, they got the spark, the thing, the flash. But we're in second, third place. Ooh, huge mistake. Oh my goodness, I've never done that before. Oh yeah, you hate to see it. So now we're in fifth place, but it's not the end of the world. It's still relatively early into lap 2. Star trails are a thing. We can pop our special. Yeah, we'll hit them with the laser as we go through. We're back into fourth. Want to take this decently. We're flying around a little bit, but not the end. Just want to avoid the Trianza special, which we do. Yeah, and I could see there's, yeah, third place right there. Second place is right up ahead. We're actually not too far away. Yeah, we somehow got back into first place. Yeah, So once again, using the comeback mechanics of this game to get ourselves into a good position. You know, we're aiming for first place, second place, or third. That's what gets the gains, of course, and any gain is welcome. On the road to Rainbow Rank, we're a bit crazy. We missed the boost rings. So here, yeah, we want to stay up here as much as possible, but it looks like fate said no. So we're going to fall down there. We're probably going to get passed up. Yeah, there's that bulk star, our nemesis. Let's see if we can actually steal the first place this time. We get that boost ring, or boost bump. We're going to take this one. Are they going to steal first? No, they're not. Let's go to the results screen, but that's crazy. Yeah, even if you make a mistake, then what you can do is still use the comeback mechanics to catch up. And that is exactly what we did. And because of that, we get first place. So there we go. Love to see it. All right. So this has been the Road to Rainbow Rank. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see some more, watch me improve, watch me get ever closer to the Rainbow Rank, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you next time.